Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dual School Life and Storm playthrough video. I know, it's back. kind of, I guess, a break in between of what went on 2 weeks ago. But anyways, time to continue on. So, from last time that you saw, I was doing the Magic Weaving questline and Arch Mastery. So, now it's time to begin Celestia. The beginning of the second arc. Oh, here's the badge. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. After doing magic weaving. Alright, so go ahead and head to Celestia. And again, I don't have the full waterworks gear. I just have the hat robe. I don't have the boots. So I'm gonna try out and see how Celestia goes. I mean, even though like I am like level 60, so I think I'll be okay. Level 63. I think I'll be okay now that I have waterworks gear and able to crit in battle, which is good. So we'll just see. But I'll still go back to Crab Alley and then do waterworks and then get the boots. That way I'll definitely be good to go. So here we go. Beginning the second arc. Celestia to Chrysalis. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, before I head to Survey Camp, let me go to the Sun School and let me learn Strong and Giants, but I can learn the other enchants in, what is it? The Floating Land, yeah. So, take these out, and should be fine. How many training points? Oh, I just ran out. Wow, I just had enough for it. Ooh. Wowee. Okay. Time to head to the Survey Camp. I hope everyone is enjoying their day today. To stay up to date on the channel, click on the like button for more Dual School Life and Storm playthrough videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I also live stream 4 days a week: Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now, just like last time when I started Wizard City, again, I'm doing all side quests, but what I'm going to do again is, if you didn't remember, like, I live stream on this character doing all the side quests, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to be picking up the side quests, and then, I'll live stream and work on the side quests. So, I'm not going to do the side quests in the videos. They're going to be for the live streams.
Is it safe to go back to the promenade yet?
So
I've been
that's what I
hiding
want
here for a while now, and
so.
I'm a bit cold and hungry.
Well, I think 63 is a good level to be at in Celestia. Kind of feels weird, but it's good. As long as I don't end up dying, I'll be good.
You at last. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Never know. Yeah, sorry there was like a large break from like doing 3 videos, and then, well, now you're gonna see 4 videos of it, so it should be all caught up for this playlist, and then do another 7 videos of it. So yeah, sorry there was a large break in between, but it's just nice to continue this playthrough and to continue on questing. Because really, like, I started the weaving quest line, and I'm trying to get that energy blade, but I have to do the tasks. in order to learn the energy blade. So I would really like to have that, and I think that'd be very good for battles, future battles. So
Much obliged.
I'll do the best I can, and even though when I say it, like I don't actually do it because I didn't have the time for it, but you know, I'll do the best I can. Okay, let's get rid of the traps. Now that I have AoE, battles should be going a bit faster. Just gotta hope. Okay. That. Light up. Alright. Should we draw a Forest Lord? Well, speaking of dual schooling, I am going to be starting another dual school playthrough. Not for a while now, probably until September and October around there. So, yeah, I'm going to be starting another dual school playthrough. Again, the schools are Myth and Ice. I'm letting you guys decide what dual school you want, what you want the main school to be, and what you want the secondary school to be. Do you want Myth to be the main school, and do you want Ice to be the secondary school? Or do you want Ice to be the main school, and you want Myth to be the secondary school? So I'll let you guys decide for what you want the main school and the secondary school. I think it's going to be really fun. Looking forward to it. I've been having a lot of fun using two schools and just, dual schooling. I think it's really cool. I think it's really fun. So I am looking forward to it. But as you all know, next month I am starting the speedrun playthrough, and it'll be on a Storm Wizard. So I'm getting really excited for it. I can't wait. It's going to be on a Storm Wizard, if you didn't know. So I will create the character, and it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'll let you know how often I'm going to live stream it, and right. So I'll let you know how often it's going to be going on. So don't you worry. So if you're excited, looking forward to it, just make sure that you are subscribed and you have the notification bell turned on so that you'll know when that video goes up and when I start streaming the speedrun playthrough. Because with everyone's help that is willing to do it with me, it would make the worlds go much faster. Because really, I want to see how many hours it takes to do one full world in one live stream. That's what I want to see, how long it takes. Because really, it's just all about trying to get the full world done and then move on to the next one. Back to Dalton. Should be able to finish the survey camp. And then next is going to be the grotto. Look for another leaking water. Here it is. Okay, back to Dublin. And Celestia is not that long in the world, so it shouldn't take too long. But, you know, this is where it begins when questing through the longer worlds. So, get to do those eventually. I mean, you kind of have been seeing it on the Death and Fire Wizard, the 100% complete wizard, because, you know, I'm still working through Chrysalis. I did finish part 1, now I'm going to be starting part 2. But next thing that I'm doing is I'm doing all the side quests in part 1, so it kind of feels like I'm still questing through Chrysalis part 1, but even though I finished the main quest line and I started the part 2 quest line, I just need to do all the side quests, and then pretty soon I will start Chrysalis part 2, so, you know, right at the end of the second arc, and yeah, I'm going to be starting
You find a golden
the
pocket.
third arc.
It
But
looks
as you
good.
all
You find a
know,
tiny piece
I'm
of
going to be
rubble
taking a
with
break
a
from
stone
questing.
carved
I
in
will
it.
still
Or maybe
stream
you
on the
find a
Death and
small
Fire
piece of
Wizard.
shell.
I'll still
Looks
stream
like
it.
came from a
But I'm going to
garden.
be doing different activities, you know, like do some badges, right? Secret boss fights and everything. So I'm going to be taking a break from questing. And you know, that doesn't mean that I'm stopping the playthrough, like I'm done with it. No, I'm just taking a break from questing. I'm just doing side stuff, side activities, badges, all that. And then real soon, and then, you know, when everything is looking good, then I will go back to questing and start Polaris. So, don't you worry. I hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough. Like I'm having a lot of fun with it. Ever since I started it almost 1 year ago, it's amazing. Where are the teleporters? Did I pass the teleporters? Oh, it's in a different spot. Oh. Well, okay. That's new. I don't remember it being here. I remember it being over there. Wow. That's new. So yeah, almost 1 year ago is when I started the playthrough, because that's what I've been working on for a while. If you don't know, if you've never watched it before, it's doing a 100% complete wizard, doing everything in the game 100% completion. All the main quests, all the side quests, collecting all the badges, everything you must do to do a 100% complete wizard. Something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I am just enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. No, it does take a while to do, like, everything to be 100% completion. Like, yeah, you're just focusing on the world that you're currently questing in, but there's other stuff to do. There's more in this game to do a 100% complete wizard. There's so much to do. There's even activities that you gotta do, right? It's all everything. Literally everything. That's why, like, I don't know, like, how long this playthrough is going to be. Just until, like, everything, like, gets done. Even if there's not a new world coming out, like, there's, like, you know, there's just still more that needs to be done. And then just move on to the next one. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. And for these other playthroughs that I've been starting, that have been going on for quite a while, I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Hope you can keep up with it because, you know, I do daily videos every single day, 7 days a week. And of course, I live stream. But for those of you that don't know, I'm live streaming on weekends, Sundays and Saturdays. Just this month in May. And then next month, live stream schedule will probably change because, again, I'm starting a speedrun playthrough. And I also have a wedding that my family and I are going to in Tennessee. So it's my cousin's wedding coming up next month. So I'll let you know for what the live stream schedule is going to be and for like videos of how it's going to work, because videos may also change. So just to give you a heads up, videos and live streams may change. So what does that mean? Well, you might not see any Myth playthrough videos and some Dual School Life and Storm playthrough videos. That's all I'll just say. Because I've still kept up with the Real Challenge series videos like every single day. That's what I hope to do, right? I want to keep up with the Real Challenge videos every single day. It's supposed to go on every single day because, like, I don't know how long the series, how big of a series it is, because, again, I want it to be the biggest series, the Real Challenge. There's going to be so many videos in the playlist, and it's going to be on all 7 schools for different like challenges that I'm going to be doing. So that's why I'm trying to have the Real Challenge series go on every single day. Every single day. And even if I'm gone, like as I said, like I'm going to a wedding. If I'm going to be gone, like I have to like get the video done so that it will be available to watch if I'm gone. So as long as it gets posted, as long as it gets available, that's good. But yeah. So you might not see a lot of videos for the Myth playthrough and the Dual School Life and Storm. You'll just mainly see Real Challenge videos for the month of June. So just to give you a heads up. Right now, pretty much almost done with Dragonspire on the Life Wizard. So yeah, it's really coming together. So coming to the end of Dragonspire, and then next what I'm going to be doing is I want to go back to Wisteria, and hopefully I can beat Chester Drawers. Fine. Because I definitely would like to get that done. Wow. Killed him with a blade. Nice.
The crustacean drops a big piece of stone.
And then
It looks familiar. like
after
a stone
Wisteria, next up will be Celestia. And now, as you all know, like, I still have Grizzleheim to do. And, like, I know most of you are going to be asking the question, like, why don't you just go back to the world? Don't you have Ravenscar to do? And if you do Winter Tusk, you can get so much XP. Yes, you are right about that. But here's the thing. I've explained it before in the previous videos. There is a difficult boss fight before Ravenscar and before Winter Tusk. It's the Jotun fight, right? What is so difficult about it is it's a triple boss fight with 1 minion. Not only do the boss fights themselves have 1k, 2k, 3k, no, they have way more health than that. That's why it makes that fight so difficult. That's why I'm going to save it and wait till I am level 100. And that, yeah, I know, it would seem too easy if I wait at that level to do it. it. I know. I'm well aware of
Follow
that.
West's instructions.
I'm
Rubbing
well
of the
aware.
instructions on the string.
Wait until level 100 because I'm gonna have that quest in my quest book for quite a long time. I know. I'm well aware of that. So so if some of you are gonna be asking like, why don't you just finish Grizzleheim? I am waiting until level 100. Okay. I'm waiting until level 100. So then I can do the Jotun fight, and it would seem a little easy to still get it done. And to get through Ravenscar, Winter Tusk, right? Everything. And again, everything has to be done solo. No help isn't allowed. Even though one time a player did help me, and that's fine. That was fine. But still, I have to do every boss fight solo. Every boss fight solo.
You speak the Celestian words, and as
So
you do,
need to figure out a way, like, you know, how am I going to beat the
feeling
boss,
soon passes,
and
you feel normal again.
right? How am I going to beat the boss and then move on to the next one so that, you know, I don't have to keep dying to the fight so many times. But that's why, you know, once getting to Celestia, like, might be getting a little tough. So, you know, as long as the deck is good and like gear and everything is looking good, as long as everything's looking good, then it'll be good. But again, I'm not going for the good gear. I know that makes it a little difficult that I'm not going for the good gear because I don't have Zeus gear from Mount Olympus. I understand that, and I know that'd be important for me to have, but I can't go for it. Sad to say, I can't go for it. I wish I can. I wish I can go for it, but I can't. I can't go for it. I just have to use the gear that I get from completing quests or that gets dropped from enemies to use. So I just have to accept that gear. So whether it makes the wizard trash, which it obviously is. I mean, have I shown you guys the stats? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure if I've shown you the stats, but stats just really doesn't matter, right? Because if you've watched the videos, like, you would know like how the wizard looks from fizzling, right? Because I don't have any accuracy in my stats. I have no accuracy, and so I've been fizzling a lot, a lot. I kid you not. I've been fizzling a lot. And it's 90% accuracy. But I don't have accuracy in my stats. That's why, like, the wizard himself just looks trash. And, like, whatever damage I have, resist, power pit percentage, anything, kind of makes the wizard trash. So that's the way it's going to be. Like, I just may have to quest through the entire game with no accuracy. That's the way it might be. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a piece of gear that may have a little bit of accuracy. Sure. Maybe there might be one. Otherwise, maybe I could find a jewel to give me a little accuracy. That may help me a little bit. If I do see one, I'll use it. That way I still don't fizzle. You never know. Things may change. So. But as long as I'm, like, buying stuff in between, which that's what I've kind of been doing. Like, I'll buy a new deck, I'll buy a new thing, I'll buy a new ring, I will buy a new wand, right? I'll do that, but only for hats, robe, and boots are just for completing quests or that I get from random fights. Sometimes, like, yeah, you'll get a thing, ring, an amulet, or a deck from boss fights, from battles too. Like, yeah, that's acceptable. you know, just got to compare to the stats of what looks good, what's best to use, right? That way it can keep you alive in most of the fights. That's why you got to pay attention to the stats for what's good to use. Where are these at? Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Okay. Yep. There we go. Let me switch realms. There we go. Okay. Now, when I start the next character for the real challenge series, like, yeah, I'm gonna do different rules on it, and maybe for that character, maybe I will accept good gear, and maybe I will let you guys help me. You can help me when I need the extra help, right? I may allow that. I mean, you never know, like what rules I'm gonna do for when I start the new wizard, because again, I'm going to do all 7 schools on each wizard and to just do different rules on. I know one of you did request one, and so I'll do it. I will do it. I think it was something like not taking any damage, something like that. I don't know, maybe I'm probably wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I may have to look into it again. One of you did mention it before, or you can just mention it to me again so I don't forget it. So, yeah, one of you did mention for what you want to see. Star, sun, moon. Just trying to focus for a bit so I don't get pulled.
You have found the second portal piece.
Careful. Right. So I will do different rules on a new school that I start and just quest through the entire game. Which again, I don't know how many videos there's going to be. That's why the series is supposed to go on every single day. Every single day. I'm serious. I'm serious. That's what I want it to be. I want it to go on every single day. Without any stopping points. Where are these guys at? Crocus. Without a stopping point, I want it to go on every single day. That's why, again, there may not be any myth playthrough videos or dual school Life and Storm playthrough videos for next month. It will be real challenge videos every day for the month of June. They'll eventually come back in July. Myth playthrough, dual school Life and Storm. They'll come back in July, so that's something to look forward to. But I suppose you gotta wait a whole month until a new month comes by. So, but just enjoy these videos while you can when they come out if you haven't watched them already. But if you wanted to watch them again and again, they're still available in the playlist. And there's other playthroughs that you can watch that you haven't seen already. Again, there's a 100% complete Wizard playthrough. There's a Fire playthrough that's completed until the next world starts. There's a Storm playthrough that I'm working through my Storm Wizard. There's an Ice playthrough that I'm working my Ice Wizard. Right? There's a lot of playlists that you can watch. If you've missed a video, they're available in a playlist that you can watch. Right? So, yeah, don't you worry. Myth playthrough, Dual School Life and Storm, they will make their return. It's not like I'm going to quit, right, or give up or anything really. So, again, I don't plan on calling it quits. I'm not going to quit a playthrough, just leave it the way it is. Like, I will continue it, even if for how long of a break I'm going to take. I will be back. I will be back to continue it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. No, I know I've been taking like smaller breaks, kinda, but don't you worry. I will never ever quit a playthrough, a series, or anything. I promise. No playthroughs that I'm going to quit on. Don't you worry. But if I do need a little break, like, yeah, I'll let you know. Like guys, I'm going to be taking like a month or two break, and then I'll be back to continue it, right? So, don't you worry. But you know, I'm already letting you know right now that you won't see Myth playthrough videos and Dual School Life and Storm playthrough videos next month in June, but they will be coming back in July, right? I'm already letting you know, but I'll probably let you know again so that you'll understand. So, but the only one that you're gonna see is real challenge videos every day in June, and it'll continue on for the rest of the year and into next year.
It won't be easy to open.
And like, you know, could I still be on the Life Wizard, like, when 1 year goes by? Like, will I still be on the Life Wizard, or will I be starting a new character? This guy's also the Court Castle. Will I still be on the Life Wizard when 1 year goes by for the Real Challenge series, or will I start another character? Because, again, how many videos are there going to be? Probably most likely 300. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, it depends, like, you know, how much questing I want to do, right? I know for the Life Wizard, like, it's been a slow start. Believe me, it's been a slow start. All I've really been doing is just using single hits. That's all I have been doing. Just using single hits. No AoE. I know it's been a slow start, and hopefully it will go faster once I give Forest Lord. I mean, that's really the only AoE that I'm going to be using. Right? I don't have Rat Spin, right? That's literally the only AoE spell I'm going to be using. Even if I get a new one. But still. Yeah, I know it's been a slow start, but once I do get the spell Forest Lord, which will honestly be level 52, hopefully battles will go a little faster. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. But if I was on a different school and if I still had an AoE hit, I think it would make things go a bit faster, and I could still get much progress done and then move on to the next one. But you know, it's kind of just been a slow pace, if you've watched my videos, if you've watched my live stream, some of them have been, you know, like I usually take my time for like blading and putting out traps. Like, okay, hopefully this will kill, because I never know if it's gonna kill or not, right? That's why I put on a blade and a trap to be safe, because I never know if it's gonna kill. I don't know, but for this setup, like this may kill, and well, the boss is still alive. It almost killed the boss. One hit's not gonna do it, but it may take two. Unless if I do crit on one hit, then maybe. Nope. Oh wait, boost. Oh, got him. Nice. Well, that's why I packed in one hits. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I know I usually take my time by just putting on blades and traps, because you know I don't know if it's gonna finish off the fight, right? Maybe I just need like a. Maybe I just need to get better stats. I don't know. But you know, if I was a different school with an early access AOE hits, I think it would make battles go a little faster. Kind of depends for what your setup is going to be and how quickly you want to get through it and then move on to the next fight. And that's why, like, if, you know, once I start the speedrun playthrough, like, if we could get, like, a full group of players that are willing to help, I think it would make the world go fast. Believe me, I think it would make the world go really faster. It kind of depends what world it's going to be and for how many players that want to help. But I think it would make the worlds go really fast if we have everyone that's willing to help, a full group of players, especially with boss fights. Like that would make battles go really faster and then get the world done quick. But it really depends how long everything takes for questing and everything. Yeah, almost done with the grotto. So I believe next is District of the Stars. Yes, I believe so, and I believe it'll have a dungeon in it. So yeah, I think for next time will be District of the Stars, and then do the dungeon, and then move on to Floating Land. So yeah, pretty good progress today in Celestia, and gotta say, battles have been pretty good. So whether or not I may not need boots, but I'll still go for the boots in Waterworks, and I think that'll definitely go a lot better. But up until 100 is when I will farm for Darkmoor, of course. Wouldn't want to forget about that on level 100 for Darkmoor. Less than 40 levels away. Okay, one more. Don't want to pull the boss. Okay. Maybe I can get rid of this guy before another one comes in. Kind of depends. Looks like he came in. It's fine. Because these guys are just about dead. Oh, you know what else I should do? I should probably do the Rebirth spell quest. I completely forgot about that, and I didn't even use it while I was doing waterworks and while I was farming for it. I should totally get Rebirth. I forgot about that quest. Oh my gosh, and I'm even Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. All right. Okay, that is something else to do for next time, because don't have time to do the Rebirth. I mean, it would take a little longer, but still. I will do the Rebirth spell quest next time. Right. And yeah, real soon, once I'm 68, next one is going to be gnomes. That'll be a good spell to have. Alright. So do the Coral Castle, defeat the governor, and then that'll be it for today. Which would complete the Survey Camp and the Grotto, and then, moving on to District of the Stars. Alright. So far, boss fights have been successful, which is good. And hopefully it can continue that way. You just never know. Keep the one hits if the boss will still be alive. I'll use feint if I need to. Yeah, how long ago did I get to 58? Oh my gosh. Probably when I was doing side quests in Winter Tusk? Maybe. Probably that long ago. My gosh, I can't believe I forgot to do the spell quest. Jeez. I think I know what all of you are thinking right now, like, why haven't I done the spell quest? Why don't I have Rebirth in the deck? Because it's a big heal to use. Yeah, I know. Now that I said it, I am going to do it. Oh my goodness. It's all good. It's alright. Probably, well, I'll see if I can get feint. Okay, no feint. Let's just do Circle of Thorns. Why not? Oof. If I don't get feint, I'll still hit. If I do get feint, I will use it. But maybe it doesn't matter for the extra damage of the damage roll. Okay. Alright, go ahead and hit. And these guys should be dead. enough. It's alright. 1700. I think I got rid of my other blade, but it's okay. Let's get rid of these. Should have fate. There it is. Okay. Got him now. Okay. Alright, you didn't crit, that's good. Yeah, probably would have done a little more if he did crit. It's all good. Here we go. Portal piece. Portal piece. Oh my gosh. I got worried for a second. My goodness. Alright. Like, I would hate to do that fight again. Alright. Let Dalton know.
What's that? You've
Okay. There we go. All done. Survey Camp in the Grotto. And yeah, next time will be... Does that say it on there? Oh, interesting. Anyways, next time will be District of the Stars.
You replace the missing pieces with a broken portal.
We're gonna talk to Edith.
Still a job.
Yep, okay, there we go. District of the Stars. That'll be for next time. And also, again, I'm going to be doing my spell quest. Get Rebirth. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more Dual School Life and Storm playthrough videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I also live stream 4 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you all next time.